Welcome to day 13 of Build Powerful Vocabulary in 42 Days. In this video, we will learn about the verbs of violent criticism, and the verbs are excoriate, castigate, revile, derogate, inveigh, impugn, traduce, stigmatize, asperse, calumniate, disparage, malign, vituperate, and vilify. Let's begin. Number 1. Excoriate. Excoriate has been derived from the Latin words ex, which means out, and corium, which means skin. Excoriate means to criticize someone severely. For example, he excoriated the government for censorship. Number 2. Castigate. Castigate has been derived from the Latin word castigare, which means reproof. Castigate means reprimand someone severely. For example, he was castigated for not setting a good example. Number 3. Revile. Revile has been derived from Old French roots revela, which means criticize. Revile means criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. For example, he was now reviled by the party that he had helped to lead. Number 4. Derogate. Derogate has been derived from the Latin root de, which means aside or away, and rogere, which means to ask. Derogate means belittle someone or something. For example, it is typical of him to derogate the powers of reason. Number 5. Inveigh. Inveigh has been derived from the Latin words in, which means into, and vehere, which means carry. Inveigh means speak or write about something with great hostility. For example, he liked to inveigh against all forms of academic training. Number 6. Impugn. Impugn has been derived from the Latin words in, which means towards, and pugnare, which means fight. Impugn means to dispute the truth. For example, the father does not impugn her capacity as a good mother. Number 7. Traduce. Traduce has been derived from the Latin words trans, which means over or across, and ducere, which means to lead. Traduce means speak badly of or tell lies about someone so as to damage their reputation. For example, it was regarded as respectable political tactics to traduce him. Number 8. Stigmatize. Stigmatize has been derived from the Greek word stigmatizein, which means mark with a brand. Stigmatize means describe or regard as worthy of disgrace or great disapproval. For example, the institution was stigmatized as a last resort for the destitute. Number 9. Asperse. Asperse has been derived from the Latin words ad, which means to, and spargere, which means sprinkle. Asperse means to attack or criticize the reputation of or integrity of. For example, he aspersed the place and its inhabitants. Number 10. Calumniate. Calumniate has been derived from the Latin word calumniare, which means to slander. Calumniate means to make false and defamatory statements about. For example, he has been calumniating the crown. Number 11. Disparage. Disparage has been derived from the French word disparage, which means marry someone of unequal rank. Disparage means regard or represent as being of little worth. For example, he never missed an opportunity to disparage his competitors. Number 12. Malign. Malign has been derived from the Latin word malignus, which means tending to evil, or from malus, which means bad. Malign means to speak about someone in a spitefully critical manner. For example, don't you dare malign her in my presence. Number 13. Vituperate. Vituperate has been derived from the Latin word vituperat, which means censored or disparaged. Vituperate means to blame or insult someone in strong or violent language. For example, She was unprepared for the vituperation which descended on her from her critics. Number 14. Vilify. Vilify has been derived from the Latin word vilis, which means of lower value. Vilify means to speak or write about in an abusively disparaging manner. For example, he has been vilified in the press. If you enjoyed the video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. And thanks for watching.